Monsome News Agency informs.
The Ministry of Environment and Tourism and the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations have successfully implemented the project Mainstreaming Biodiversity Conservation, Sustainable Forest Management, and Carbon Sink Enhancement into Mongolia's productive forest landscapes. Implemented since 2015, the project activities involved cooperating 101 forest user groups, 11 inter-zone forest units in Sitlink, Darkhangool, Botlong, Huskull, and Hindi Amics. The forest user groups together protect approximately 7% of the regions in the 5 provinces, which cover 4 ecologically important areas and 10 river basins. This plays a vital role in protecting biodiversity not only in Mongolia, but also as contribution to global protection. By being involved in the project, we learned how to appropriately interact with the forest and the environment. Furthermore, the forest user groups also have their own experts and specialists as a result. For instance, there are now specialists hired for cleaning and taking care of the forest, as well as being in charge of finances. The project's biggest achievement is instilling a positive viewpoint in citizens towards the forests. The project supported the activities of forest user groups, strengthened their capacity, and provided training and technical support on ways to implement forest activities. A total of 1,378 citizens have been involved in training and provided with handbooks over the course of the project. Moreover, 43 entities have also been provided with 57 million tuguruks, which enabled citizens to establish their own entities. In other words, the project created the opportunity for them to appropriately use natural resources. These measures on protecting the forests of Mongolia will continue to be implemented by the UN Food and Agriculture Organization with financing of $6 million. In particular, the measures will take place in the 3 eastern provinces and especially Hindi Amic. Alongside myself, United Nations Resident Coordinator Tapan Mishra, UN Food and Agriculture Organization representative Vinod Ahuja, and the representative of the EU are on this working visit in Hindi Amic. It is also important that the EU representative is also being involved in the study today in Hindi Amic in aims of implementing a joint project financed with €5 million on protecting the environment of Mongolia, improving the livelihood of citizens, and providing training for citizens on service and manufacturing opportunities. Furthermore, the project contributed to achievements in improving policy environment, such as supporting forest user groups in forest care, increasing the forest care normative cost level, supporting and including the classification criteria based on the forest user groups' activities, including biodiversity conservation in the forest management plan, and effectively promoting sustainable forest management beyond project targets. Mongolia became a member of the Food and Agriculture Organization in 1974. Since then, there have been many works implemented on the development of agriculture and forestry. Our organization began to support the operations of forest user groups from 2007. We aim to learn from our previous experiences whenever a project is implemented. It should also be noted that although we are introducing technical practices and knowledge, we consistently learn new things from those involved. The Food and Agriculture Organization is ready to partner with all sides, such as the government, local administration, forest user groups, and citizens. Thus, on this day where the project is closing, I would like to inform about another project. With the support of the Global Environment Facility, a project financed with $6 million will be implemented in the provinces of Hindi, Tornad, and Sikhuatar. I am pleased to continue working in partnership. The project enabled the establishment of a participatory forest management system by building forest information centers at 11 inter-zone forest units and strengthening the capacity of 6 cooperative associations in total.
The UN resident coordinator in Mongolia.
As mentioned, efforts will be put into creating a green Mongolia. In aims of reaching the objectives included in international conventions as well as the objectives set nationwide, UN agencies implement various projects and programs in a way that is profitable for all sides, environmentally friendly, and in a range as wide as possible. UN agencies implement various projects and programs in a way that is profitable for all sides, environmentally friendly, and in a range as wide as possible.
Environmental friendly and a well-sustainable, inclusive development for Mongolia in a very eco-friendly and inclusive way.
The project team, together with the Forest Research and Development Center, successfully developed a sustainable forest management plan integrating biodiversity conservation by improving communities' livelihood in the local context. The plan was endorsed by the province's Environment and Tourism Department, and the 10-year management plan has been developed and currently being implemented by 54 forest user groups. From what I have seen from the project results during my working visit here in Hinti, it is apparent that the project implemented various efficient measures. As the minister has said, the works being implemented by the ministry aligns with the principle, operations, and objectives of the EU. Currently, our goal is to protect the environment and increase the number of job opportunities in an environmentally friendly way. In 2006, people with a common desire to protect the environment came together to form forest user groups. As the communities lacked legal knowledge on how to run their operations to protect the environment, they began to be involved in training organized by the World Wildlife Fund from 2010. From the year of 2015, the groups began to run their operations by following their own set of rules and regulations. It is now their 5th year working in cooperation with the Food and Agriculture Organization in capacity building for their members.